here we have a project in the Umajin editor. So you can see we've got some feed lists, we've got some different sort of views, we've got some properties we can drill into, sort of feed list views, more detail about the properties and forms. And what we're going to do is to build the web generated version of this. So this basically is going to take the project.u and translate it into like an HTML JavaScript equivalent. Now when you run this inside Umajin, you get all kinds of nice animation and stuff. You know, all the high performance rendering, all those bonuses. But what we want to be able to do is to translate this into a minimum viable web experience. So Danny, if you just show us the web one. So you can see the fonts aren't translated yet because we need to find an equivalent Google font. So this is sort of like a Times New Roman here in the web, whereas it was a nice kind of mono Gothic. But you can see the feed lists are working. We can drill through into individual properties and bring up information about the hotel. We can find the types of rooms that might be available. We can go through to a booking form and actually fill out a booking form. I think we've got adventures in the area, so if we go to the adventure tab and we say click on the night sky, then that's going to bring up all kinds of details about that. So you can see it's a pretty equivalent experience, obviously not as fast, but in terms of a one-page sovereign application running inside a web browser where all the source code is available. So if we just quickly look across to the Visual Studio code, we can actually see the JavaScript and HTML that's been generated. And you know, I think the important thing there is that if programmers need to, they can override, for example, this button with their specific button that they might want inside their JavaScript framework or inside their web framework. So it's very, very extensible. Cheers.